Hey guys, Ben Sharples. So how do you aim in tennis? The two most common directions you're going to be hitting the ball are cross court and down the line. Cross court being a diagonal shot, down the line being a more or less straight shot. And you can hit cross court or down the line with your forehand or your backhand. There are four things to think about when aiming. Number one is body position. In general, when aiming down the line, your body should be more closed, more facing to the side at contact. This is going to allow you to hit the ball in a straight line. When aiming cross court, your body should be a little bit more open at about a 45-degree angle at contact. This is going to allow you to hit the ball in a diagonal line. Number two is contact point. Again, in general, when hitting down the line, your contact point should be a little bit later compared to when aiming cross court, and when aiming cross court, your contact point should be a little bit earlier, a little bit more in front, as opposed to hitting down the line. In my opinion, body position and contact point are a little bit less important factors when aiming. Technically, your body can be closed, it can be facing to the side, and you can hit it late and still put it cross court. Likewise, your body can be more open and you can hit early and still put it down the line. So this leads me to the two more important factors when aiming. Number three is racket angle. At contact, your strings should be facing where you want the ball to go. So if you're aiming down the line, your strings at contact should be straight, flush with the baseline, flush with the net. This is going to allow you to hit the ball in a straight line. When aiming cross court, your strings should be angled cross court at contact, pointing in a diagonal direction. This is going to help you put the ball in a diagonal line. Number four is part of the ball. The part of the ball that you hit directly influences where it goes. When aiming down the line, you should hit the middle part of the ball. That's going to make it go in a straight line. Yes, sometimes it should be a little bit left of center, sometimes it should be a little bit right of center, depending on where you're standing on the court and where your specific down the line target is. But hitting in the middle of the ball is going to make it go in a straight line. And when aiming cross court, you should hit on the outside part of the ball. That's going to make it go in a diagonal line. If, for example, you're a right-handed player and you're hitting a cross court forehand, you should hit the right side of the ball. And the sharper that you want your cross court angle to be, the more on the outside, the more on the right side of the ball you should hit. Racket angle and part of the ball unavoidably determine aim. It is impossible, for example, to hit down the line and have your strings angled cross court at contact. Similarly, it's impossible to hit down the line and also hit the outside part of the ball at contact. Whether to focus on racket angle or part of the ball or both depends on what works best for you. So play with either, play with both, and see what gives you the best results and stick with that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.